Hey, my loves, it's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 6, Episode 9 review. So we pick up where we left off last week with Princess smacking the Dominican out of Amada. Baby, she smacked Amada so hard, she spoke like fluent English. No more broken English, child. And as I showed y'all in the video that I put out last week, that Estelita jumped in to the fight and was fighting Princess. Y'all gonna start listening to me. Somebody in the comment section tells me I think that she was fighting Amada. All right, God bless you. But Estelita get to jumping in, doing all of this, and it's like, girl, you ain't Manny Pacquiao. Sit down somewhere. Estelita, after the altercation, got all of her clip-ins pulled out by Princess. Meanwhile, Amada outside, worried about her fingernail that got pulled off. Her actual fingernail got pulled off. She worried about that. She ain't even concerned with Estelita, child. But Estelita says that she was forced to fight Princess because she came to her event acting a fool. Girl, you weren't forced to do nothing. You did it because you got this Captain Saver H mentality where you always trying to prove yourself to be hard and tough, and I just can't take you seriously when all you wear is spandex. Like, I just cannot. Maybe it's so you can stay loose and stay ready. Maybe that's it, okay? I don't know, but at the end of the fight, Amada fingernail was shifted, your weave was pulled out, you looked disheveled, and Princess was still pretty. So then we see Amada pull up to the emergency room, and lo and behold, who is there waiting on her? Raymond, Willie Ray, what's their last name? Norwood Jr. And I'm like, why is he here? Who called him? Apparently Amada did. She tells him what happened, and she says to him, you know, when we met up, there was some flirty energy. And I was like, wait a minute, but you just played it down to Princess like it was nothing. It was just business. There was really nothing to tell. Nobody did anything or anything like that. But you just acknowledged to him that it was flirty energy. I'm like, what is going on? So how you gonna tell this man, your so-called friend, that you was flirting with her husband and think you not gonna get smacked? Please make it make sense, because I'm confused. Just because they're going through a divorce or whatever, separated, still don't give you the right. You mad at Gael for talking to your baby daddy, and y'all ain't even got no relationship with each other. So, like, what, Amada? She should have smacked you twice. Maybe 3 times. Maybe quattro, goddammit. Because, like, what? No. Then she get all mad. Tells, I don't know if I want to F the out of you to hurt her or sue her, but that would be suing the both of you. But I don't know. Come on in here and pay this medical bill. If I was Princess and I found out you paid her medical bills for that finger, you gonna have to see me. We gonna have to catch a fade, because I know you lying. And then we find out later he didn't even check on Princess. Baby, I would have to line it up with both of y'all, because y'all got me messed up. But Ray J gonna tell myself, I would choose the first one. Shoot, I know you would. I know you would. That's why you look like a spoiled fruit roll up now. That's exactly why. You look like a little roly-poly with all them rolls in your neck. Like, no. Ray J be looking like he stink. I'm sorry. Any allure that he had back in the 2000s is gone. He look a mess. He looks a mess now, okay? He always looking fat and sweaty. No. No. So, it's Flo and Gael's son, first day of school. Marlon come over to see them off. And I'm peeping as they're taking photos of the kids that neither one of these little boys got their hair done for school. And I'm looking like, Flo, why your son going to school with his hair not combed, no fresh cut? Gael, why your son ain't got no fresh cut? But meanwhile, you two heifers up here, wig laid, makeup slayed. Even Marlon came with his carpet refreshed. I'm like, what kind of parents are y'all? Don't be doing them kids like that when y'all keep y'all hair done. I don't like that, Bernie. I don't like that at all. I hope them kids jump y'all. So Gael tells Flo that she ain't mad at her no more for stealing Allan away from her because she got her new boo. And they finally, she been liking him, but he had a girlfriend at the time. But now they talking or whatever. And I'm like, who is it now, Jesus? Like, who is it now? This girl in that hot pocket. Ooh, child, if she don't get somewhere and sit down. So after Gael and Flo leave to take the boys to school, Marlon stayed behind and talking to their mama. And the mama tells him that Flo been kicking it with Allan. So, of course, he feeling some type of way about that now. Child, I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. Like, this show has turned into the Maury Povich show. Like, it's so ghetto. It's so ghetto with this Flo and Gael mess. Like, oh my God. Like, it gotta be scripted. Gotta be. So then we found out that Flo new man is Fabo. I thought we had gotten rid of this man and that chin strap. But nope. Nope. I hate everybody. That's all I got to say. Princess meets up with Bobby and tells Bobby that Amada, when she texts her to tell her about meeting up with Ray J, that she did say to her that they were flirty. So once again, I'm like, you told this lady that you was flirting with her husband and surprised that you got pimp slapped. I'm confused. Okay. So Brooke name comes up and Princess feels some type of way because she ain't even try to stop the fight. And Bobby was like, but she was highly entertained. That's all I'm going to say. First of all, we not going to do Brooke. We not going to do Miss Brooke Valentine, ma'am. We're sure not. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that with you today. Okay? In the words of Miss Whitney Houston, no, we're not going to do that. Why should she jump into y'all grown 30-something-year-old women's fight? She ain't security. She ain't got nothing to do with this. First of all, she both of y'all friends. What did you expect for her little bitty self to do? You just want to be mad with the world because you married a whoremonger, okay? They like to slang his little Peter Weeder all over from the California to Miami. You chose to marry Ray that had a whole P-tape out there. This was the man that you chose to marry. The same man that been cheating on you before y'all got married. Same man that pushed you into a pool. The same man that continuously disrespects you, sleeps with hookers, and all types of stuff. Be mad with yourself. Okay? And first of all, Brooke just had a miscarriage. What she look like jumping into something? Sit down somewhere. And Bobby, you and your coked out face need to go sit down somewhere too. Because you got all the crack bumps on your face. Face all, shut up. Y'all get y'all lives in order, okay? No, we're not going to do Brooke. So, Amada at home, child, doing the absolute most. You would have think or thought that she got ribs broken, like teeth punched out, all types of stuff, spleen splattered. This girl at home with her little pinky wrapped with a lady giving her IV drip because she been through so much, and she up there eating some type of Dominican soup that her mama made her, all for a pinky. I just wanted to pull that wig off and snatch them contacts up out her eye. Estelita come by and she immediately confront Estelita for inviting Princess and not telling her. And Estelita was like, how you think it made me feel when I saw you on that video with Shay, knowing what she said about me and my past trauma and this, that, and the third. And she was like, I get that, but you still should have told me or whatever. They go back and forth. And Amada says that Princess is jealous that Ray J wants her and she could have been effed him if she wanted to, but she ain't that type of girl. And I'm like, sis, when? You been that type of girl in my eyes. Every time you look at your kids, that should remind you that you are that kind of girl. I don't understand how any of these women on the show let you be around a man. You like to hide your kids, hide your keys. Mean. No. And then the fact that you said you could have been did it if you wanted to lets me know that was already on your mind, because just because y'all done fell out because of you, mind you, why would you say that? Why would you say that if that ain't already something that you've been thinking? You've been felt that way. Once again, I don't feel sorry for you getting smacked because of it. So Estelita child started a fake crime and says that she only will fight for her. She not no security guard. She only fight for her because you know I love you and I don't want to fight with people, and it just really hurt my feelings when I saw you on the video. They was both able to squeeze out a little moisture, child, but I was like, can y'all just go start in the next telenovela? Okay, because I can't with either one of y'all. Cannot. Ray J meets up with Princess and admits that he met with Amada to be petty. He tells her that Amada was on him when they was dancing. And I'm like, sir, you were on her too. More so you than her. She was basically just standing there. He then says that she invited him back to her house. And he described her house to a T. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because you know Ray J like to lie. I don't know if this was filmed while Safari during the summertime had did that house tour video with Amada. So he could have known how her house looked from that. If this, was around that time, or he really was over there. I don't put nothing past Amada, so nor Ray J. And he also says that they got tipsy and Princess asked if they smashed, and he said no, and she was like, really? Like, why should I believe you? And he was like, I mean, I wasn't really checking for that, but I ain't even get a whiff of the coochie, even though her coochie was in my face. And he tells her what Amada said about she don't know if she should F him to piss off Princess or sue her. And she was like, effing you wouldn't bother me. I'm mad because that was supposed to be my friend and she met up with you. And he was like, oh, so you don't care about me? And she was like, I care about you being the father of my kids. He was like, no, so you don't care about me? First of all, y'all both are stupid. Y'all both are silly. Neither one of y'all are mature. Y'all both petty. Y'all both ignorant. Y'all both ghetto. Y'all both ratchet. Y'all deserve each other. Y'all are weirdos. You and Princess. Because y'all both still care. Y'all got this trauma bond, this toxic love. That ain't even love. This toxic bond with each other that y'all just can't let go of. Y'all are two weirdos that need to just stay together, because who gonna want to deal with y'all and all of the trauma y'all just had with each other? And no. And Princess full of crap. It ain't just about Amada. You were mad with the whole Ray J thing because you still love that man and you feel some type of way. Just stop. At the end of the episode, Flo and Allan are in the studio with Derek working on music, and Marlon starts blowing up her phone. She asks Allan to answer her phone. Thomas will see who that is. Girl, you know damn well who it is. You see his name on the screen. He's like, who is this? He answered the phone and he was like, who is this? Marlon sees that it's him. He gets mad, telling him to come outside or he gonna come in and cause a scene. She embarrassed. She saying to Derek, I'm sorry. And Derek looking like, okay, no problem. But he tell the A&R, this is why I'm going to be dealing with this dumb shit. And I'm like, this is what Angela was trying to tell you. So they go out in the garage or whatever. And he arguing with them. And him and Allan going back and forth. He got his shirt off, only got a tank top on. And they going back and forth. And he telling Flo to come here, but she ain't moving. And Allan was like, she ain't going nowhere. And Marlon was like, you need to take care of your kids. And Allan says, she left you for a girl, which makes you a bitch. Woo! So then they try to run up on each other and fight, but of course security grabs them both up, child. And I'm like, y'all know damn well y'all not about to fight. Sit down somewhere, freaking frack. And then the episode goes off. Now next week's episode looks like it's gonna be real good. I'm excited about that. This week's episode was cool, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a lot of continuation from last week's episode and wrapping up a lot of that stuff. But it was still an entertaining episode for the most part. So I'm going to give this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami a B+. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode down below in the comments section. Also, if you have not joined me over on Patreon, do so right now. The first episode from season 1 of Interview with a Vampire is up right now. This is our new series that we're watching under my High Tea Squad tier. So join me over on Patreon. Also, all of the reality shows that I review, except for the own ones, I watch on Patreon while taking my notes for YouTube. So y'all get to see my actual live reaction to the reality shows that I review. And if you have not subscribed to my backup YouTube channel, please do so. The link is down below in the description box. I'm about to start posting content over there. It's going to be so dope. So make sure you guys subscribe to my backup channel. You don't want to be left out. You do not want to be left out. I am planning something really special for reaching 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all again. I got something really special that I have planned, so don't think I'm just not acknowledging it or whatever. I am. I'm just getting all of the things together. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.